Hello everyone. Do you know what hearing dogs are? They help people with hearing disabilities to lead safe and comfortable lives. We will tell you about hearing dogs today. We hope you will come to understand how difficult it can be to be hearing impaired and what these dogs can do to help. Service dogs are dogs that support people with disabilities. There are guide dogs that help people who cannot see. There are assistance dogs that help people with mobility. And there are hearing dogs that help people who cannot hear. Hearing impairment is when auditory nerves are impaired and the ability to hear is damaged. Some cannot hear at all, others are hard of hearing, and still others perceive voices simply as noise. One of the jobs for a hearing dog is to inform the person of the sounds of daily living. Imagine how difficult it would be not to be able to hear these sounds. Alarm clocks, doorbells, microwaves, and other appliances indoors. And cars and bikes being called at a reception, emergency bells, all when outside. Sounds are signals. People who cannot hear can't receive these signals. This makes them tense and wary. It is very stressful for them. So let's see what sounds a hearing dog can alert you to. Okay, Himawari, let's do it. Hearing dogs have another important role. Which of the three in the photo cannot hear? Can you tell? People who cannot see use a white cane. People who are mobility impaired may use a wheelchair. People who cannot hear wear hearing aids. These are so small, most people do not notice them. So the disability goes unrecognized. Being with a hearing dog, other people will notice the disability and offer support when needed. Hearing dogs can become a marker for the disability that is also an important job. It is obvious that the person with the dog is the one who cannot hear. When living with a hearing dog, a person is able to notice sounds, have people realize that they are disabled. They also take on the responsibility for another being. This leads to the person's independence and social participation. What kind of dogs become hearing dogs? Many hearing dogs come from animal shelters. Do the dogs have to be smart and sensitive to sound? Not really. An easygoing dog that likes people is the best fit. The most important thing is whether or not the dog can be happy as a hearing dog. Hearing dogs must undergo lots of training. At the end, the dogs must pass a test. Currently, hearing dogs are not widely known. In order to resolve this, the law concerning assistance dogs for the disabled has been enacted. This law covers guide dogs, mobility dogs, and hearing dogs. Facilities that are open to the general public must give access to these dogs. Through the training of hearing dogs, the Japanese Society for the Promotion of Hearing Dogs is striving to create a caring society where both people and animals can live happily. If you see a hearing dog working, please don't call the dog. Observe their work with warmth and kindness. If you want to know more about hearing dogs, please visit our website. Hearing dogs are partners that help the independent living of those who cannot hear. Now that you know what hearing dogs do, we hope you will continue to support them.